Anyways, yeah, no, I don't reach out to people who've attacked me. It only encourages it, right? And it makes you, and it's weakness. Like,
What's up, y'all? Cenk Uygur of TYT and Sam Cedar, whose show The Majority Report that used to be on the TYT network, are beefing. Now, The Majority Report has been off TYT's network for a little while now, but to me, that didn't necessarily mean that they were going back and forth. But now it's pretty much public. Someone donates to ask if TYT is willing to reconcile with The Majority Report, and we're gonna see how they respond. And then Sam Cedar responds to what they say.
Somebody wrote in, I'll address it. Anyway, Cuckoo's Nest wrote in on Super Chat. Tuning in late, but The Majority Report has done a tremendous job reporting the genocide, including the ground interviews. Can you two please reconcile? So brother, I appreciate you wanting that. And if they did a good job, terrific, I'm happy to have it, right? But can you please ask them instead of us? Like, I didn't analogize Sam to a Nazi, he analogized me to a Nazi. We didn't call them right wingers, they called us right wingers. We didn't lie about them, they lied about us. So like, it's weird for the person who got attacked. What am I supposed to go and grovel to them or something? No, I mean, that's insane, right? Like if they are good faith and they go, hey, our bad, obviously you're not right wing, that we lost our minds for a second. So yeah, sure, of course. And you guys are doing great work on XYZ. Terrific, happy to have it. We're the ones who promoted all of those shows all the time, right? So, but don't ask me, ask them. And I don't get why the person or the show being attacked has some sort of obligation. Don't they have the obligation? I mean, it's just logic, right? It's simple logic.
No, that's it, no.
Okay, all right. So anyways, yeah, no, I don't reach out to people who've attacked me. It only encourages it, right? And it makes you, and it's weakness. Like it just doesn't make any sense, guys. But on the other hand, if you're saying to them, hey, what the hell? Why did you guys call them right wingers when that's not within a million miles of truth? That makes sense. You should ask them that. Are they still lying about it to this day? I don't know, probably. Because honestly, in my experience, they've been giant liars. So you should ask them to reconcile and apologies if they have any decency and morality.
So it seems like the disagreements stems from The Majority Report calling Anna and Cenk right wingers. And here's Exhibit A as to why people think Anna is a right winger.
Unlike huge swaths of the left, I'm just keeping it real, I actually do take crime seriously. I know how much it actually harms communities, it hinders the opportunities for children in neighborhoods that are dealing with high crime. And so I do take it seriously. The idea that the National Guard is gonna solve this issue is ridiculous.
So when people on the left pretend that there are no crime rings and that crime didn't go up, that doesn't help anybody's cause, because then that isolates you as one, denying reality, and that makes people really angry. Because then you're gaslighting them.
You can't be so up in arms and pearl clutching when people call you right wingers, when anytime the topics of crime or homelessness comes around, Cenk and Anna just lose their minds and just straw man any arguments to their left. Because the way to solve crime or to fix the problems that cause crimes is not just bringing in the National Guard. It's helping the people that live in low-income areas. As we see here in Baltimore, all of their crime statistics have gone down because their mayor invested in the people who live there. They didn't need extra cops. This is a real left-wing solution to these problems. This is not, like Cenk and Anna said, ignoring that it exists. This is actively doing something about it, the root causes of it. But here's Sam and The Majority Report responding to that.
Ambush Cenk on Democracy Now! IMs. Have you considered asking Amy Goodman if she would ask Cenk Uygur on her show with you in studio?
I would.
Amy Goodman. Dude.
Oh my God.
That is such a disrespectful request for Amy Goodman.
Leave poor Amy Goodman alone.
She is way too good for this shit.
Oh my God, that would be the funniest thing ever. That would be hilarious.
Imagine the Democracy Now! Audience expecting, like, first of all, why is he on here in the first place? And then it's just a debate setup.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You called me a liar.
I won't sit down with Amy Goodman until you apologize to me first. You hurt my feelings.
Oh my God. All right.
And they wouldn't stop there as they make fun of some new sponsors that Cenk brought on for TYT that are backed by some of the worst people in the world.
Oh, incidentally.
Do we have a Medicare Advantage?
I was
ad
just
read?
going to do my What was that?
We
What do we
maxed
do?
out laughing too hard in the mic.
Too hard into the microphone,
sorry. Away
Listen,
from the mic.
When we're not pushing crypto-backed online gambling, we now push crypto-backed Medicare Advantage programs. But not directly. We just push an advisory company that will provide you with.
They'll help you out.
They'll help you out. They're not going to push you into their own Medicare Advantage programs.
Look, you might be set the way you are, but they might be able to help you out if, in case.
I just think it's a little odd that Polymarket has Peter Thiel money, and Cenk had said that I don't think he didn't know that, but now another advertiser is also backed by Peter Thiel.
Well, Emma,
It's
you
just
use
what a
Facebook,
weird, weird
okay?
coincidence.
Yeah, Miss Hypocrite being on Facebook.
Yeah.
That same as taking advertisers for a illegal betting company and Medicaid helpers.
Although I don't think illegal for a while. I think Polymarket is trying.
And for more context, we have the political punk, shout out to him, tweeting, "Yo, Cenk Uygur, do you want to explain why TYT is sponsored by another Teal Vance Ramaswamy company? And this time, a nefarious entity charging the elderly to navigate the complex schemes created by them for Medicare enrollment? You are the most unethical person." As you see here, this is the ad for the company Chapter. And according to TechCrunch, Chapter, a Medicare startup with links to Vance, Teal, and Ramaswamy, just raised a round at a $1.5 billion valuation. Chapter, a Medicare advisory startup co-founded by former Republican presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy, has closed a $75 million funding round at a valuation of $1.5 billion, led by private equity and venture firm Stripes. Private equity is where all the serial killers meet on their days off. But let's continue. Naraya, the VC firm, Vulture Capital firm, founded by Vice President J.D. Vance, led Chapter's Series A round in 2020. Peter Thiel, who also invested in that company, assumed Vance's board seat when Vance resigned to run for Senate in 2021. J.D. Vance is a full-on creation of Peter Thiel. He is literally a puppet for that man. So anything he does is never going to be to the benefit of any human on earth that isn't already tied in with them. So pushing an ad for a Medicare company, which doesn't even make sense, is just about creating a middleman for more private equity to be the vultures and parasites that they're trained to be. It's kind of gross on TYT's part, but let's see if they respond and get to a face-to-face debate, which would be a great thing. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. And click this video if you want to see a quote-unquote former spy cry and complain about not being invited on Joe Rogan. Peace.